Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today we're doing a whiskey review. Compas Box. It is really popular. It has a lot of reviews. This particular bottle is Compas Box Spice Tree Extravaganza. Mm-hmm. It's coming in at, what's the proof on that?
46%, so
46.
92?
Yeah. So 46% ABV. This is a non-chill filtered, no color added, blended Scotch whiskey from 3 different distilleries. I'm not going to do them an injustice and try to pronounce them. I looked it up. 3 different distilleries, and then they go through a particular maturation process where they blend those through 3 different distilleries and ages, put them in different casks, and then move them to another cask. It's kind of a long, arduous process, and they end up with this result.
And they're finished in the sherry cask, right?
Started out in sherry, and they finished down towards the end in another, and there's certain time gaps that they go in each of the casks, or as the Scots call them, butts. This one is particular, a limited edition run. They only made 12,200 and some bottles worldwide. It was produced in 2016. Nevermore. They're not going to make any more of it. So Josh found this one, held it in his hand for a long time, put it back.
Kind of pricey. It's like
put it back.
150 or something.
Yeah, with tax and everything. We had to go to a neighboring state.
Sin tax.
So we paid an exorbitant sin tax from this particular commie state. So we had to go over because I was looking for something that couldn't get here in our state either. So it was a road trip. We love road trips, especially when it's
end
alcohol.
up with stuff like this.
You end up with stuff like this.
I've heard a lot of reviews of Compas Box, just their different expressions, and there was a couple of them there, and this one, I don't know, just having a limited supply.
Right.
They're only like 12,000 or whatever. I thought it was pretty cool to have. So
it is. It's a once and done. I mean, they're not going to make it again.
Right, and it's Christmas time, so I had to treat myself.
There you go. As you should, bro.
I don't know when this will come out, but this is when we're filming it.
Let's go nose. We did cheat when he bought it. We got home and tried a little tipple of it, and I was pleasantly surprised.
I get like super green apple and then like grapey plum, almost like plum on the nose. It's got a really neat nose.
It's different than when it was first cracked.
I think so.
It's more green apple.
Yeah,
where before
it's really strong green
it was
apple.
Red grape.
Yep. But are we confusing the palate with the smell? Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's...
Well, green apple forward.
Yep.
And there's a little dry on the nose. It's kind of got a dry wine note to it, like you're sniffing a dry red wine.
Right. Like it was in the barrel.
Correct.
That's a good
Decent
nose.
color. You know that's true. There's no E150A or anything, non-chill filtered, so you're getting a true representation of that product from all those distilleries. So I think that's admirable too. Yeah. Great nose. Yeah. Really pleasant, soft nose, not an alcohol burn or anything. It's really soft.
Really light and fruity.
Yep. Fruity is that'd be a great descriptor. Very fruity.
Let's try it. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Ooh, I spilled it.
Oh, man.
There's a lot going on.
That's busy. There's a little peat.
I almost gave some raisin. You getting peat?
Yeah, I got some peat.
I get that in the end.
There's a little bit of peat. A little alcohol on the... For me, the alcohol's on the roof of the palate instead of the back, like some whiskeys.
Yeah, I get heavy, dark fruit. Like at first, it's like a tart green apple, and then goes right into dark berries, like plum. That's for me.
Yeah.
And I do get some of that smoke. I'm trying to look and see if it says here.
So one of those 3 distilleries that they get it from, they probably have some peaty kind of whiskeys that they produce.
Wow.
A little bit of
lingers,
alcohol.
lingers on the palate
It
pretty
does.
good.
It lingers like it's more oily.
Yeah.
And that's probably, some of that is due to the non-chill
Correct.
filter.
And then some of the peat
You
and
know,
scotch that's in there.
I want to add a Scotia water.
That's
I
not a
bet
bad idea. Skosh.
the pros over there, in
They add a lot of
Scotland,
water.
They add a lot. There's that shimmer. That is such a cool thing. Those of you out there drinking, don't be afraid to add some water to your whiskey. When you do, hold it up to the light, and it dissipates pretty rapidly, but you can see it. The Scots call it a Scotch mist. And a shimmer, but you can see it going through as the molecules kind of separate and then disperse themselves through the whiskey. But it's just kind of a cool little geeky thing to do. How to do with the water. Softened up the nose.
Yeah, it softened everything. I like it better without the water. It didn't
Really?
get bad. It's just almost makes it easier to drink, and it brought a little more of that peat on
Yeah.
the back.
Made the nose soft.
Yeah.
Real soft. Really subtle green apple.
And that
Kinda made
green
the grape
apple is
disappear.
dominant.
Yeah, made the red grape characteristic kind of disappear completely.
That's a good whiskey. What do you think with the water?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it with the water. It took that. There was a little bit of alcohol burn for me in the palate. The water made that completely go
Yeah.
away, so it's really a really soft sipper.
I liked that alcohol burn. I thought I gave it more oomph.
Yeah, a little more character maybe. Or
Yeah, just a little more hit, like hotter.
Yeah.
Because you could still get. It wasn't too hot where you can't get the flavors, But when it's watered down, it just tastes. It makes it taste a little more ordinary.
a bit. I got something on this. I got a little chocolate. A little chocolate note there. I didn't get it on the initial, but when I added water, I got a little chocolate
dark chocolate.
note. Yeah, which is cool. And there's a little bitter, that bitter dark chocolate note that I'm picking up in there.
I think that's from the peat.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe
That is
not.
very
Because I get it at the end.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
and see, mine was at the front.
Oh.
That's what made me think of it when I just put it in the mouth. Decent whiskey price was
About 150.
about $150. So it's not a cheap Scotch by any means, but then a lot of your Scotches,
Yeah,
you're going to pay a little bit of money for them. There's some Scotches that are really, really reasonable. Your J&B blended Scotches
Yeah.
all day long.
Johnny
It's a
Walker Red.
$22, $23 Johnny Walker Red. Great Scotches, real approachable, blended whiskeys. Been around forever, and they're great quality. So if you just want to step up your game and try some new stuff, a little higher ABV, a little more intricate,
Yeah, more
going
character in
on,
there.
not just a one-dimensional. There might be several little facets you're looking for, trying to taste. I'd recommend it. It's a great whiskey. I'm glad you got it.
Me too.
I'm glad it's in your
And
collection.
the fact that it only has less than 13,000 bottles out there.
Right.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a once in a lifetime whiskey.
Right.
Can be used.
Watch, they'll just make more in like 10 years.
Yeah, another one.
Just
comes
kidding.
out.
We got another
We're
expression.
just kidding.
But even then, you still only have 12,000 or so of this one. So
This particular iteration.
I don't really
doesn't-
have any. I can never get the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection, any of the Pappies, none of that stuff. So I wanted something that was kind of unique.
rare.
Yeah.
Yep, and it is. It's a rare one, and it's got a lot of reviews. Those of you out there in YouTube land, search around, and you can check the other YouTubers as well. And I think it's very favorable all across the board.
Yeah,
I don't know
I've
of
seen
any
good
bad
reviews.
reviews.
That's what made me want to get it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've seen a review on this particular one, but I've seen other Compass Box reviews. So
Yeah, there's about 4 in the lineup.
I'm not sure.
There's
There was
several
another
in
one at the
lineup.
store I was going to get, and then I saw this one, and I was like,
So yeah, there's other varieties of Compass Box. So if you don't want to drop the change for $150 or wherever
Right.
it is in your market, try a different one. I'm
Yeah,
sure
the other
it's
one was
probably
under
quality.
100.
Yeah,
The other
so-
one that I was going to get.
Yeah, you're in a normal Scotch
What was
realm
that one
there.
called?
I cannot remember it,
Yeah,
but
doesn't matter.
they're out there.
They're out there. Check them out.
They're out there. Probably more available than this one. Let's go back. We think you're enjoying the show. Hopefully. Not
Hopefully.
think, but I hope you're
I think
enjoying,
you're enjoying the show too. I think you are.
We think you are. Those of you that keep coming back
Yeah,
and
if you-
commenting, you've proved to me that you're enjoying our
Correct.
show. Remember, hit that thumbs up button. Share us with your friends. Subscribe to the channel, please. It doesn't cost anything. It helps us. I got nothing else for that whiskey. Good whiskey, recommended. Good. Try the lineup. If those of you that have Compas Box out there that are followers,
like the other
comments.
expressions too.
Let us know what you're.
I was gonna pick up the other one, but
is it worth it?
Yeah.
Are they worth it?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Someone out there
someone
does.
knows. A lot of you probably know. Never mind. That was stupid.
We'll wrap this one up. I got nothing else for it. Good whiskey.
Good whiskey.
As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons
Any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, pal.